We'll do that, and then I'll sign your order.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Is there anything else that I need to do, or is this just going to be transferred
No,
out?
sir. I think we're all set.
I really
Sign the order.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a good day.
You too. Court does call the case of Ping Shin versus Kayo Akupong and Akupong. I mispronounce those names, but I do every time.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hugo Mack appearing on behalf of plaintiff.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
Mr. Ashampong.
All right. This is a motion regarding installment payments. Did you file a statement of income and expenses, sir?
Yes, we turned it into the we turned it into the court. We put it in the Dropbox.
Okay. That was on the 28th. Mr. Hang on a second. Mr. Mack, have you received a copy of it?
No, Your Honor. I believe the court has gotten in its possession our objection that was filed with the court some days back, where I clearly state that on the 18th, you were very specific that the defendants were to provide me with all documentation. Mr. Akamengapong did not file a statement of income. What he did is file up 50 pages of sundry disjointed records.
Okay. Mr. Mack,
but
without all the superlatives, have you received a copy of what they filed?
I did not receive them, but I did review them, and I'm prepared to proceed, Judge.
All right. That's what I need to know. All right. All right. Mr. Inkapong, how much are you proposing for a payment plan on this?
Sir, we were trying to pay $300, $350 at the most, just due to the income that we have.
$350 a month.
Yes, sir.
All right. And Mr. Mack, what are you saying in terms of a payment plan? Or are you objecting to a payment plan in its entirety?
No, Your Honor. What we're saying is that Bush's, Mr. Akamengapong's primary employer, has calculated his duly and legitimate expenses that are mandatory, like state and federal income tax, and they have garnished $260 a week in accordance with his income. We would like that to continue. And Mrs. Akamengapong, we've received absolutely no information from the Ypsilanti Community Schools on her because she is a seasonal employee. So to cut to the chase, Your Honor, I know this court is very fair-minded, and even if people, whatever, I fully respect that.
I don't need all that. I just need a number that you're looking at.
I'm looking at $260 per week from Mr. Akamengapong's account. And I'm looking for at least $150 a week from Mrs. Akamengapong's account, which we don't even have record from the Ypsilanti Community Schools yet because she's not working.
I heard you the first time.
Sir, there's no way that I'm going to be able to continue that. That's the purpose of this hearing here, is because I'm going into debt, clearly trying to pay all of these bills, and you're taking $260 out of my check every week. I mean, it's not adding up. All of my bills are behind. I'm trying to catch up. I'm not going to be able to catch up and continue to pay $260. I'm falling. I got 4 kids at home. I'm married. I'm trying to take care of everything. My wife doesn't work. She's a seasonal worker. So she hasn't even really gone back to work yet in order to get a check.
Your Honor, I would remind the court that Mr. Angamangapong and Ms. Angamangapong failed to inform the court of their jobs at TJ Maxx, Your Honor, in all their pleadings, Judge. They also failed to reveal the bank accounts, which we've given you bank accounts in a confidential exhibit admission that they've failed to inform the court about. The man and wife, the husband and wife in their pleadings, Your Honor, told you they were each paying $1,700 a month for rent. Okay, giving the false impression that each of them were paying, excuse me, if I could finish, sir, giving the false impression to the court in their pleadings that they each were paying $1,700 a month. That's not true. They're paying $1,700 jointly. They both said they are individually paying $31,000 on a Chrysler Pacifica. That's not true. They're paying that jointly. So what I'm saying, quite simply, Your Honor, is that the
I heard all of this the last time, Mr. Mack. I mean, I'm not clear why you want to keep repeating it to me.
Your Honor, I was just simply replying to the statements of the defendant.
The court has reviewed everything, and based upon what the court has before it, and clearly, if the amount were the 25% of income as the standard for it, there would be no need for petitions for installment payments, because the court is trying to balance what they can afford to pay each month as opposed to having the 25% taken out. So from the court's perspective, what the court is going to do is the defendant is to pay $500 per month. That is going to be the court's order. The garnishment will be suspended at this time. I'll set a review of the payment plan for January 5th. January 5th. I will set that at 8 a.m. Once we have our time block set, you'll get the specific time blocks for that January date. Thank you.
Wait, sir, when is this supposed to start?
This will start September 15th.
Your Honor, I need some clarification from the court, please. I apologize. Mr. Angamangapong's wages will be garnished $500 per month starting the 15th of September. Is that it?
You only have no. Well, the payment plan will be that the garnishment becomes suspended as long as those payment plan, as long as that $500 per month on the 15th is made.
And where do we make those payments to?
Do we make those payments to the court?
No, you make those payments to Mr. Mack's office, I'm sure, or to Plain. Once the order is done, the order will specify where it's to be paid. Mr. Mack will be responsible for preparing the order. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case. Showcase.